What's up, everybody? It's time. It's here. The Night of Champions pay-per-view. The final pay-per-view before we head into the mega event, WrestleMania 1 in the co-op universe mode. We're here from Philadelphia. And we have 4 big championship matches in this pay-per-view for you. And kicking off the pay-per-view tonight. I mean, finally we got a pay-per-view. I said 4 matches. My bad. We got 5. But finally, we got a pay-per-view that ain't about to be like, well, it shouldn't be about 2 hours and shit. Because we only got championship matches here at Night of Champions. So it shouldn't go on too long. I mean, it's just, with the way we got it set up, we only got a 2-week build up until WrestleMania, which is obviously different. So these last pay-per-views for us don't need to be huge events. They're kind of just setups for WrestleMania. Tye Dillinger out here coming down with a goddamn, coming out with the linebacker outfit and shit. He got the whole linebacker set up. He's ready. He's ready for anything Carl Anderson throws at him with this whole goddamn outfit. Tye Dillinger, former United States champion, held a huge L this week on SmackDown Live in his warm-up for this match. So we don't know what kind of mental state he's going to be in coming for this match. He lost to Chad Gable in a warm-up to a German suplex, though. A German suplex? That's what you lost to? And we're going to get the United States champion down here. I'm so hyped. Hit the like button if you're hyped and excited. We come out with that goddamn clip him with the championship belts. Well, it makes me not even want to watch the entrance. Like, the way the belt's just morphing through his clothes and shit. But hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let's chat if you are excited for WWE 2K18 and the Series 2 of our Universe mode, Co-op Universe mode. I'm just excited to get into it, man. That's why these videos are pumping out. We got to get this series finished and we're going to do the draft. Make sure you don't miss our draft when it drops. It's going to probably drop probably the day after WrestleMania drops. We'll upload the draft and show you guys what's happening. So, here it goes. This is what it's all about. The United States Championship. Carl Anderson, the belt he took from Tye Dillinger. And Tye Dillinger wants it back here tonight of Champions. See what I did right there? Tonight of Champions. Bars, man. I'm just too clean with it. Carl Anderson, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the match that he beat Tye Dillinger, the first move he pulled out of the bag was a suplex. And he just did it again. But yo, again, I've been saying it every video recently. The way my immune system is set up right now, I got a cold. So if you hear, like right now, my voice is a little my voice is a little bit raspy because I got a cold. Might get a little bit nasally. My tooth hurts. I'm just a mess right now. So you're gonna have to live with me. I'm powering through the pain to get this commentary up. You're gonna have to live with it. I'm sorry. Woo! Tilt World backbreaker from Carl Anderson right here. And Carl Anderson going up to the middle rope. He got quite some distance to cover. But smartly, intelligently waiting for Tye Dillinger to get to his feet. Nice connection right there from the drop kick. And the United States champion is in control right now. He's in control. As Tye Dillinger sending Carl Anderson off the ropes right there. Carl Anderson reverse him and a well, I'm not even gonna call that a clothesline because it didn't collect like a... Okay, all right, Carl. Oh, finally Tye Dillinger catching one of those and a corkscrew, dragon whip, leg whip, takedown. I don't know what it's called. I always get the name of that move wrong, but we're gonna rock with it. Carl Anderson had his leg trapped in the rope right there as he fights back. Oh, went for the super kick. Y'all is just messing up right now. These dudes is messing up in the ring. As Carl Anderson with a kick to the gut of Tye Dillinger. 2 stomps, 3 stomps to the gut of Tye. And he's going for the cover straight away. 1, 2, kick out right there from Tye. Tye. Carl Anderson lifting Tye Dillinger back up to his feet as he flips him over. Kick to the back though there. Continuing to work on Carl Anderson. Tye Dillinger not had the best start to this match. Like I said, I think the result he had this past week might have affected his mental state coming into the ring, but he seems to be getting over it just a little bit. Not had too much time to recover from that loss to Chad Gable. I don't know what happened to Tye Dillinger there. But continuing to fight on. And Carl Anderson's just so dangerous with some of the moves. He could pull them out of nowhere. He's got such a dangerous moveset. Tye Dillinger calling Carl Anderson up to his feet. Oh, and out of nowhere, just like I said, kick to the gut. Rocket kick to the face of Tye Dillinger. Out of nowhere. And Carl Anderson milking it from the crowd. And they don't like him. What's happening? Like, why would you go to the crowd? I guess he's just trying to piss them off just a little bit. European uppercut from Carl Anderson. Stun gun. Again out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. The move that finished off Tye Dillinger. Is he going to retain this easily too? Kick out from Tye. Tye gets the shoulder up last second. I thought that was going to be a swift, what's the word? A swift retain from Carl Anderson. Quick and easy. He said time and time again he believes he is head and heels better than Tye Dillinger. And he almost showed it right there. As he pulls Tye Dillinger over to the ropes. Is it going to be over this easily? Tye Dillinger, Carl Anderson trying to cheat his way to a victory. Obviously not happy with the fact that Tye Dillinger kicked out of the stun gun. Carl Anderson obviously having his history with, well, having his little battle, ongoing battle with Daniel Bryan in recent weeks. Maybe he just wants to get it done, over and done with Tye Dillinger so he can focus on Daniel Bryan. Tye Dillinger just taking the action outside and a swinging neck breaker right there to Carl Anderson. As this action spills out onto the apron. Tye Dillinger with the knee to the face of Carl Anderson, driving it down onto that unforgiving fucking concrete mat, concrete floor. Tye Dillinger brings the action back inside with an elbow to the top of the head. To the top of the head, though. Just keeping the champion down at this point. Tye Dillinger trying to throw some strikes at him. Carl Anderson fights back. He's going to go for a powerbomb. Running sit-out powerbomb into the corner. And he's going for the pin. The referee said, nah, stop that. Rope break. He said, rope break. Carl Anderson going up to the top rope now. Flying with the leg drop from Carl Anderson. Looks like he's getting stronger and stronger with each week passing, Carl Anderson. And he pulls Tye Dillinger again. Not going to put his feet up on the ropes this time. But it's not enough to put Tye Dillinger away. Carl Anderson off the ropes. Just continuing to pile that pressure on Tye Dillinger, he's just not looking himself. Tye Dillinger with a European uppercut to the face. Ooh, Carl Anderson sending Tye Dillinger into the corner now. And he's going to go for something big as he sets Tye Dillinger up on that top rope. What's he going to go for? He's going for a running neck breaker off the top rope. Big move from Carl Anderson. And he might be looking to finish this match off again with another rocket kick to the face. Another one to the face. Lord Jesus, Tye Dillinger is not looking good right now. It might be a retain from Carl Anderson. But he's not ready to put this match to sleep yet. Sleep. Carl Anderson again, he's going to go into that. Oh, he's not. Maybe he thought about it. And this match is over. I'm calling it. I'm calling it here. And now another stun gun. Bang in the middle of the ring. And Carl Anderson, 1, 2, 3, makes light work of Tye Dillinger here at Night of Champions pay-per-view. And he defends that United States Championship against the Perfect 10, who really look like a solid 3 tonight against Carl. Maybe I'm going a bit harsh. Maybe I'll give him a 5, maybe a 6. Recently, Tye Dillinger had been looking like the Perfect 10 when he won the belt and defended the belt. But tonight, I'm going to have to give him a solid average 6. We're going to call, no, average, we're going to call him the average 5. As Carl Anderson defends the belt he took from Tye Dillinger in the first place. We are the omen in the sky. God damn. Let's get on to the next title defense, which is Asuka facing off against Becky Lynch. So far, we have one title match, one title defended. As Carl Anderson, you just saw, walked out of there with his United States Championship around his waist. We ain't even going to see Lillian in 2K18. This could be her final. Well, no, it's not going to be. WrestleMania will be her final hurrah because they replaced her with JoJo. JoJo in the game. And right now, Asuka, newly arrived on SmackDown Live, boss. And she's already coming in for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. She's challenged Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch didn't back down. And they're ready to face off one-on-one. I think this is going to be a beautiful matchup. I think there's two deadly submission artists in the ring together facing off for that championship. Asuka could become, wait a minute, she could actually become the first double champ in the Universe mode. I never even thought about that. Austin Aries could as well. Lord Jesus, I never considered. Man, Asuka, this just becomes an even bigger match. It becomes an even bigger match. This match is huge. This whole pay-per-view is huge. We can see the first ever double champ. Becky Lynch and Finn Balor are going to have to do their job to make sure that doesn't happen. But I just don't know. I have no idea who's going to win either of these matches, man. We have two superstars coming in the ring today who are on top of their game, looking strong as ever. Becky Lynch defending her championship against Emma and Paige most recently. And Asuka obviously has been on a tear in Impact Wrestling. Recently coming over to SmackDown Live. And we get to see a huge match today on the Night Champions pay-per-view. On the Night Champions pay-per-view. Man, I'm excited for this one. It's one of the matches I'm most excited for on this pay-per-view. Along with the Revival versus Miz and Model. I'm looking forward to that one. Should be that one's up next. That one's up next too. Yeah. But there is the championship there all after. Becky Lynch's Women's Championship. Asuka and Becky Lynch both ready to throw down in the ring. Becky Lynch hasn't lost a match in a very long time. Same goes with Asuka. And straight off she going with the goddamn raindrop though. The backpack suplex. And Becky Lynch trying to get off to a fast start because she's seen how quickly Asuka... And look, Becky Lynch bringing out the signature moves already. Becky Lynch's signature leg drop run on Asuka. But she's seen how deadly Asuka could be and how quickly she could finish off a match and end an opponent. So she's trying to get off to a good quick start. One roundhouse from Asuka already. Becky Lynch pretty much ate it. She sends Asuka off the rope. A beautiful arm drag from the champ. Slamming Asuka's arm off of the mat right there. Following up with a stomp. A stomp. What's she going to do? Dragging Asuka into the middle of the ring. And again, working on that arm. Working on the arm. She go, oh, look at the athleticism from Asuka. She's just so skilled in the ring. And the aggression she shows, it's just, she's always been an aggressive superstar. But she's always been a honorable superstar. That seems like that might have changed. She's turned, attacking Becky Lynch recently on SmackDown Live. After agreeing the match, she just switched up and went after Becky Lynch. It's kind of crazy. I really wasn't expecting that. Look at that ass from Asuka. Look, ooh! Look at them cakes. Oh man, the whole winter season has hit me with this cold, bruh. It's just beating me up, like it's hitting me with them Mike Tyson hooks. Becky Lynch continuing to take it out on Asuka, trying to make sure she does not become champion today. We're gonna see a whole load of defenses if we're not gonna see double champs. We're gonna need to see a whole load of defenses, title defenses. It's Becky Lynch going for the cover early on. And Asuka is able to kick out of that one. Who is going to be the women's champion when we leave Night of Champions tonight? When we leave Pennsylvania? Drop kick to the back of the net from Becky Lynch. And continuing to just keep Asuka down. Not allowing her to get up and get her little offense flowing. Not trying to get the Japanese strong style going. Trying to make sure she keeps Asuka the Empress of tomorrow and not the Empress of now. And Becky Lynch early on, exploder suplex. She's trying to make light work of Becky Lynch and she's gonna go for the pin off of it. The move she put Emma away with at Royal Rumble. And a kick out from Asuka. My oh my, banoffee pie. Here we go, elbow to the head, elbow to the head, elbow to the head from Becky Lynch. She's in control of Asuka right now. Asuka's appearance on SmackDown Live is being greeted with an angry Becky Lynch as Becky Lynch gets the first submission of the night, locked in, and it's the Disarmer. The Disarmer versus the Asuka lock is what we're seeing tonight, and right now the Disarmer is locked in and Asuka's struggling to get out. Oh, but no, she gets out, shoves Becky Lynch down to the mat, and she lives to fight another day right now. And early on, this is the day. This is the day she lives to fight for Becky Lynch. Getting down in a chop block. Becky Lynch is on her job today. Becky Lynch is doing bits. Doing bits with that flow over neck breaker. Becky Lynch is bringing out the big guns right now. Look, oh my God. Becky Lynch is absolutely on point. She's been on form of recent months since winning the belt at the Chamber. She has been looking strong as ever. Even before then, to be honest. Look at the way she is taking it to Asuka right now. And another exploder suplex. Sending Asuka flying across the ring. And Asuka no-selling the exploder suplex. Jawbreaker from Asuka. And here it goes. Sit out. Michinoku driver from Asuka. And there it goes. She's finally feeling it. Little bit pumped up. Kick to Becky Lynch. And there it goes. Clothesline from Asuka. Another clothesline from Asuka. Holds the leg and a sweep from Asuka. And just like that, pulling herself back into the match. Asuka's on job right now. And there she goes. Kick to the midsection and the big booty splash. And she hooks the leg. Asuka might win the championship here. 2. And a kick out from Becky Lynch. Asuka almost grabbing her opportunity right there to be the first double champ in the universe mode. Oh man. There it goes. Asuka. Damn. Look at the position of Becky Lynch's neck. Asuka, you know what she's doing. She's being tactical, methodical. She's setting up that Asuka lock, wearing down Becky Lynch's neck, trying to get that Asuka lock going. Man, I just can't wait for this match to end and see who's going to be the champ at the end of it. We really do have the two best superstars in the women's roster in the ring right now, going at it. At least at the moment, the two best at the moment. As Asuka bringing Becky Lynch back to her feet. What's she going to do? Sending Becky Lynch into that corner. We've seen the Disarmer once. Still yet to see the Asuka lock. Still yet to see that looping palm strike that Asuka's been showcasing as well. That one right hook that's been putting people to sleep. But she's gone for the cover off of the Tornado DDT. The Tornado DDT. And Becky Lynch kicks out. But Asuka continues to pile pressure with a drop kick to the neck of Becky Lynch. And Asuka again getting a little bit fired up. Fired up. Boom, boom, boom. Fired up. Asuka. Oh, kick to the top of the head from Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch spinning around. And a DDT to the top of the head of Becky Lynch. There it goes. Flip over. I don't know what to call that move either. I ain't gonna lie to you. Becky Lynch is back in control though. She's winning the match right now. If that's how you want to say it. She's in control of Asuka. But right now, Becky Lynch back in the position again with that leg work on Asuka. And here she goes, locking up Asuka. Look at the position. What is this? Whose move is this though? Asuka locked up in a submission right now. I don't even know what to call that move though. Asuka's able to escape it though. She knows. I mean, I've never seen it before. But Asuka knows where it is apparently. Becky Lynch reversing that and a chop to the chest from Becky. Trying to go for a scoop slam. Asuka able to reverse. Ducking under, going for a German suplex. from the Empress of Tomorrow. And again, continuing, this match is just going back and forth time and time again as Asuka sends Becky Lynch outside the ring. Lord Jesus, Asuka, oh my God. Asuka's climbing up the top rope. You see how quickly she got up the top rope too? She ain't tired after all this. Waiting. She's waiting for Becky Lynch to get up. And she's not really connected properly, but she's done enough right there. Becky Lynch goes down. Somehow Asuka stays on her feet as well. And that little glitch right there go down. Lord Jesus. Asuka now sending Becky Lynch into the barricade and again into the barricade. Asuka, she's just getting, it seems like she's getting angrier as the match goes on. Look at her, she's saying the boo-hoo. She's saying boo-hoo. I mean, the crowd, I don't think the crowd know what to think because Asuka is so captivating as a superstar. But the way she's behaving now, I mean, can you even like that? And she sends Becky Lynch, just, I don't even know, knee first into the steel steps. And Asuka on the outside now, locking in an Asuka lock. I mean, the referee's been counting Asuka. Have you not noticed? I don't even think Asuka is even really interested in the result right now. She has an Asuka lock locked in on Becky Lynch on the outside. The referee is about to call the match. A 10 down. A 10. And Becky Lynch is slowly getting out of the Asuka lock. And that is, oh my God, the match. Asuka has only just realized what's happened. That she's lost her opportunity to win the championship. I don't even know if she really cares. She just wanted to hurt Becky Lynch. Oh. Becky Lynch retains, obviously, championship advantage. Asuka had her in the Asuka lock on the outside, though, while it was happening. I don't know what to tell you guys. Becky Lynch is still champion. That's the only thing that's sure. And now, after that one, we turn our attention to the tag team championships as we have the oh my God, bruh, I'm so asleep. I forgot all about it. What is it with Dash Wilder and being invisible? 2K. Every time these two come out to the ring, Dash Wilder's invisible, like he don't want to be seen for whatever reason. Just skip this goddamn entrance. Just skip the entrance. Lord Jesus. But they have a #1 contenders match against Miz and Model. The tag team championships are on the line, baby. Just like every other match in this pay-per-view. Tyler Breeze and the Miz. Miz and Model. They coming down to the ring with their women's. Maryse and Trish Stratus are with them. And we already know why they're with them. We already know why. Because they like to get involved in the match and try and tamper with the outcome. Which, I mean, if you look, a matter of fact, if you look at the way Tyler Breeze got his belt on, there really ain't too much, there ain't no clipping. There is a little bit at the back, but that don't even look too bad. But moving on. Trish Stratus, we've seen whenever Trish Stratus and Maryse come to the side of the ring, they always play their backhand tactics to make sure they don't lose the match. So it might be a little bit hard for the Revival to leave here with the championships around their waist. But I don't think they don't exactly play by the rules themselves, being members of the collective. And we've seen how Triple H plays with his attack on Bobby Roode this past week on SmackDown Live. So, I mean, if things are going against them, who knows? We might see Triple H, JBL come down here, help him out just a little bit. But another set, superstar, if you want to call them, who has been on form recently. Tyler Breeze and The Miz, since forming a tag team together, they've looked strong as ever. And they've won them tag team championships. And they're defending them as well. So recently defending the belts against the Usos. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. When you feeling good, you playing good. But Dash Wilder coming out here. Obviously the Revival, sorry. Two of the 3 members in that Survivor Series 6-man match that wiped the floor with Raw bars, or they were called WCW at the time. We were smashing them so bad in the ratings, they had to rethink their whole branding and shit. Their whole name and branding, they had to rethink that. The way Elimination Chamber did bits with the ratings, they had to look at it and think, damn, we doing something wrong here. Elimination Chamber, I believe, is the most viewed pay-per-view of the series so far. So shout out to y'all for watching and enjoying the Elimination Chamber. I like that. I appreciate y'all. But the Miz in the ring right now. Look at Trish Stratus and Maurice just cheering them on. Cheerleaders. Double axe handle from Miz to the head of Dash Wilder. Getting off to an early advantage, Miz and Model here. And I say all the time, the way their teamwork has improved in recent weeks, it's been something very interesting to watch. As the Miz slamming Dash Wilder's head against that canvas time and time again right here. And the Miz off the ropes, knee to the face, and follows it up with a neck breaker right there. Intro, nice move from the Miz, but Dash Wilder manages to escape out the back right there. Didn't spend too much time selling that move, trying to get himself on some offense. Go ahead to tag in Scott Dawson. Mr. Dawson. Dawson right here eating a right hand from the Miz before being able to reverse real quickly, and a methodical chop block from Dawson, quickly dropping the Miz to his feet. And this is tag team. I mean, there ain't too many tag teams better than the Revival, just at knowing how to work or a tag team match, keeping the Miz in their corner, making sure he can't get back to his own and get that tag. Scott Dawson getting into the ring and changing the fortunes real quick, getting the Revival in control of the matchup as he drops that elbow to the inner knee of the Miz. What's he gonna go for? Working on the arm now. It's just aggressive, brawling mentality from the Revival that they bring into the ring every time. Their motto, no flips, just fists. They ain't about all that high flying action, all these fancy moves. They just want to hurt their opponent. And the Miz is looking to do the exact same thing as he just hit them with a swift 4-hit combo. And again, lining up the same move, that knee to the face, and follows up with a beautiful neck breaker from the Miz right there. Kick to the back now from the Miz. And he goes and tags in his partner Tyler Breeze, getting the Model back into some action. And he walks straight into a suplex from Scott Dawson right there. A little bit of a brain buster with it as well. Tyler Breeze getting out of the way of that one. Finding himself behind Scott Dawson, going for a skull-crushing finale almost. Learning from his partner. That's what I call working together. Beautiful teamwork from them. And Tyler Breeze continuing the assault on Scott Dawson with a DDT right there. And look at the Miz just pumping up the crowd, showing off. The egos on these guys, it will never cease to amaze. I mean, the levels of the ego, it just rises each time they get into the ring. So it seems at least. What an enziguri from Tyler Breeze. Lord Jesus. Knee to the back from Tyler Breeze into Scott Dawson. And right here, Tyler, well, what's he doing? He's just walking around now, continuing, going back to offense as he drives that elbow to the chest of Scott Dawson. Which one of these men will leave as champion tonight? As Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the only two members of the collective to not hold a championship, to have not held a championship this series. I mean, that's if you're not including JBL, because I mean, JBL's more like an enforcer, just a bodyguard for the collective. That's if you even want to consider him to be a part of them. A supermodel kick out of nowhere, and he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Interesting that Dash Wilder didn't even want to come into the ring right there to try and help out his partner. I guess he had faith that Scott Dawson could break out of that. And I guess that's smart, because Scott Dawson fighting back now as he takes out the legs of Tyler Breeze right there, working on him. Just aggressive right there. You see the speed of Scott Dawson. And Tyler Breeze not giving in yet as he's fighting back. Scott Dawson with a left hand though. A right hand from Tyler Breeze now. And Tyler Breeze continuing to fight back with an impaler DDT to Scott Dawson, driving him, drilling him onto the mat. And Tyler Breeze feels like the end of the match is nigh as he is lining up. He's lining it up. The beauty shot connecting across the face of Scott Dawson. And he goes for the pin while Dash Wilder's ended up on the outside. 2, and a kick out from Scott Dawson. Dash Wilder didn't even need to get in and break it up. Scott Dawson showing some resiliency here. And maybe he was playing possum because look at him reversing. Look at your boy go. Angry. They do not like each other, these two teams. Especially the Revival. I feel like they're super frustrated by Miz and Model. And the lack of respect they show them, really. As you can see with the promos. They really don't respect the Revival too much. I don't think they respect anybody too much. They just think they're on top of the world, really. It's Dash Wilder back into the ring. Russian leg sweep on Tyler Breeze. Could try Trish Stratus and Maurice just chatting on the outside. Gossiping. Pinfall there, but early kick out from Tyler Breeze. He's really not too worn down. Need to connect that shot machine. This dude and his enziguris. Man, they come out of nowhere and the connection is just like, it's just a slap to the back of the neck. Tyler Breeze intelligently going for the tag to his partner. He's been in there for a while. He's been taking some beating. And the Miz back inside the ring to try and do some damage. And the Russian leg sweep of his own from the Miz. These guys been going at it through and through in this match. Throwing almost everything they got at each other. Look at the Miz just kicking Dash Wilder across the ring. They say no flips, just fists, but they're the ones getting brought. Like, it's the Miz and Model who are brawling right now. Looking like a beatdown inside the ring. As the Miz lifts Dash Wilder for a suplex. Sends him around. And the Miz is ready. He's ready to end this match possibly. Dash Wilder slowly getting up to his feet and the Miz is just behind him. Scott Dawson called out for him. Told him what was happening behind him though. And Dash Wilder was ready for it. He's throwing hands right now. He's throwing hands at Miz and Model. What's happening inside the ring? Stomp to the lower back. As the Miz being choked out by Dash Wilder inside the ring. There it goes. Miz dragging Dash Wilder around. Elbow to the face of the Miz now. I mean, I still don't even know if the Miz and Tyler Breeze are faces or heels because the way they behave is so heelish. But the crowd just love them, so I don't know what to call them. As Dash Wilder hits a big backbreaker. Referee is being distracted by someone on the outside though. I don't know what they did. But the referee's attention had been turned, I think, to Maurice, who he was having a word with. Meanwhile, Dash Wilder was he was going for a pin. And now Maurice is doing the same with Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder distracted by Maurice. And that's allowed Miz to get back into this matchup. As Dash Wilder goes neck first onto the canvas. And that is why Tyler Breeze, that's why Trish Stratus and Maurice have been brought to the ring to do exactly that. And the Miz, the match has completely been turned upside down by those events. Miz going for the cover. 2. Oh, kick out from Dash Wilder right before the 3. And Maurice almost just got the championships retained for Miz and Model. As the Miz waiting for Dash Wilder to get to his feet now. And he's locking in the figure 4 leg lock. The figure 4 leg lock is locked in. We didn't see him go for the Skull Crusher finale, which is what I was expecting from the Miz. But instead he's gone for the figure 4 leg lock. Tyler Breeze getting into the ring. He's turned his attention to Scott Dawson, who's decided to get into the ring. Could that mean Dash Wilder's about to tap? No, he's fighting his way out of it. Took him long enough to get out of there. But he's reversed the pressure on the Miz. And been able to escape the move. And a code breaker out of nowhere from Dash Wilder, and again. He's distracted by Maurice, who's having words. Look at Maurice and Miz crawling over to his wife. Trying to get himself out of this. And Dash Wilder is incensed with Maurice just distracting him. But he's not realizing that that's their game plan. That's their game plan, to just distract. Dash Wilder tags in Scott Dawson though. He's had enough. He says, you go in there and try not to be distracted by this woman. Dash Wilder inside the ring though. Strike to the head of Miz from Scott Dawson. Miz reverses. Scott Dawson reverses back from Miz. Match been going so long, we got the black screen. And Scott Dawson wrestling the Miz down to the canvas. Your boy's hungry as hell right now. Can I just say that? Can I put that out there? We're going to have to take a break after this next match. as Tyler Breeze gets in to break up the pin right there. Scott Dawson in there with the Miz. And again, that explosiveness taking out the leg. And Scott Dawson now has a submission of his own to lock in. Here it goes. Scott Dawson ready to work on the leg of the Miz. But Tyler Breeze again, just like Dash Wilder, not getting in the ring. Maybe he should have. The Miz has tapped out. Tyler Breeze wasn't even looking when it happened. And Tyler Breeze is incensed with his partner for tapping out right there. We got new champions. New champions. These two guys, well, these four guys went at it for the longest in that match. What a competitive matchup from these men. But in the end, it's a move we wasn't expecting to get it done. The submission to the leg of Miz. And Tyler Breeze thought he was good. He didn't want to get involved. He thought Miz was okay. Tyler Breeze turned his back and the Miz tapped. We have new champions here between the Revival and Miz and Model. The Revival have the belts. No flips, just fists. And they are your new SmackDown Live Tag Champions here on Night of Champions. Oh Lord, the first title change of the pay-per-view, people. Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson hold the belts for the first time in the series. And oh man, what a surprising way it ended. Scott Dawson making the Miz tap. Yo, so it's time for the Intercontinental Championship match. We've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one a little bit. Like, I'm kind of, this one has potential to be one of the best matches of the event of this pay-per-view. We got Austin Aries coming out here. And of course, he's going to face off against the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor, for that belt. And Austin Aries, along with Asuka, obviously coming out from Impact Wrestling recently after the end of Impact Wrestling was signaled for the year. Obviously, it's going to return for Season 2, but he is not letting go of that Impact. Did Asuka come to the ring with her Impact belt? I don't think she did. This dude is just, he's just like, yeah, I'm the man. He calls Impact his show. The Austin Aries Impact show. That's what he calls it. So, I mean, we talk about egos today. Austin Aries has one of the biggest. Wait, hold up. Let me wait. Matter of fact, I'll be right. I just gotta do something real quick. Wait. I ain't going nowhere too far. We just. There we go. See, we back. Y'all didn't even realize I was gone. Let me sit back in my commentary seat while we chisel. And we gonna go ahead and get Finn Balor out here to face off against Austin Aries. Championship on the line. The heartbeat goes, so you knows it's the demon in the building. WWE, hashtag WWE NOC. Night of Champions is the hashtag for this Co-op Universe Modes pay-per-view. Go ahead and make sure you check out Armageddon 2 is being uploaded. And then, I mean, we're already on the road to WrestleMania, but boy, we getting close. And we're getting close to goddamn Finn Balor actually deciding to come out. There we go. The Demon King is here. And he's bought his chainsaw one more time. It's insane. It's quite mad. It's really quite mad that my man's got a chainsaw and he's swinging it around in front of fans and children and shit. It might be a mini chainsaw, but it's still a chainsaw. You think maybe it's not a real chainsaw? Maybe it's just like a fake chainsaw that makes sound effects? Possibly. I don't know. But he's swinging a chainsaw around. That's all I know. Finn Balor coming down to the ring. This dude's theme song. I could just sit here and just listen to it all day. It's just incredible. Props to the guys, the people who actually make people's theme songs. Because sometimes, I mean, some people got some garbage ass theme songs. That's true. Alicia Fox is one of them. Eric Rowan has the worst theme song ever in the history of anything ever. But sometimes when you get a theme song like this, and Shinsuke's, and just these lit theme songs, these guys, I mean, they got it right. But Finn Balor, your Intercontinental Champion, as it says right there, WWE Balor. I mean, he's ready to defend. He has no problem stepping into the ring with Austin Aries. The Demon fears no one. But Austin Aries, I mean, he's got some guts. He's coming here. He's run up on SmackDown Live. And he's come here for the championship. And he's got himself a shot already. He did what was necessary. He said from how long ago that he was going to make sure he was on the WrestleMania card. And if he wins the Intercontinental Championship today, he is on the WrestleMania card. He's done it. But the Demon coming straight at him. And Austin Aries quick to reverse as well. Another reversal from Finn Balor this time. A reversal from Austin Aries this time. Austin Aries been scouting his opponent, it seems. Both been scouting each other. I mean, Austin Aries said it was a last-minute decision to come out and attack Finn Balor. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he's been scouting Finn Balor for a while now. Maybe he saw a few cracks in the collective ranks. Maybe he knew that Bobby Roode and Triple H were going to have problems and there would be a spot open in the Intercontinental Championship picture. You see Austin Aries right there has taken the exposed turnbuckle. He's thrown him into the exposed turnbuckle. Taking the protective padding off of it. And Austin Aries already on the way to doing whatever he can to win the championship. And Finn Balor is not having it. Finn Balor saying, nah, get out of here. This is war. As he hits a suplex. And Austin Aries' ankle right there catches the bottom of the steel steps. Shoulder tackle from Aries though. These guys are just going back and forth with the reversals. They got each other locked down with a sidewalk slam from Aries. Dropping Balor on his back. Here goes Austin Aries lifting Balor up again barely before slamming him down onto the floor. And the referee is counting. They're going to have to get back into the ring, but Aries is milking it. Referee's coming out there. You need to get yourself back inside before you get hurt, son. He's saying, get back inside. I like it, though. He took initiative. He acting hard. He might not be hard, but at least you could act hard from time to time if you're a ref. Austin Aries, my boy. Hold up a second. Every time I want to record a video, Wolfie, every time I want to record a 2K video at least, Wolfie wants to come up here and send me messages. He's trying to sabotage this shit. It's because he knows Armageddon ain't going to do bits. He knows they ain't going to do bits. Sending me, he said he just sent me the goddamn 2K18 soundtrack. I respect that. I appreciate it. Finn Balor though, back in control in this matchup. Ooh, stomp right there. Didn't connect as it might have wanted, but it might have ended up hurting Austin Aries even more. As these guys have scouted each other to the max. Of course, Austin Aries technically holding a win over Finn Balor, as this past week they were in a tag team match. Now Austin Aries didn't pin Balor, but his team held the victory over Balor's, as Aries made Dolph Ziggler tap out, who is in the main event later on, up next against the WWE Champion AJ Styles. So that, I mean, Aries has had a huge week already. Looking strong as hell as Balor heads out to the outside. And he flips over back in with a Tope Tomoko. Starting to gain the upper hand in this matchup. And just as I say that, the curse of the commentator strikes. As Austin Aries sends Balor flying across the ring. Flying across the ring. Balor continues to fight back right here though. With a knee strike. There's just reversal after reversal between these two men. Over and over again. Bars. You see what I did right there? See bars. Finn Balor thinking that suplex might just be enough to put Austin Aries away. Lack of respect between the two as did Finn Balor. I mean, Finn Balor showed a little bit of respect last week. This gone week when he said Austin Aries has been one of the best superstars in wrestling for a very long time. But he's not happy with the way Austin Aries is going about things. As Austin Aries right there, just as you've seen it. Eye rake followed by a big forearm. And he followed up with a cover. Austin Aries will do whatever it takes. He's already shown it. Taking off the padding for the turnbuckle. Ducking under that kick right there, Aries. And he's going, I thought he was going to go for a roll up right there. But decided not to continue and try and do a little bit of damage. Stomp to the back of the head from Austin Aries, man. I mean, we don't disallow a lot of things, but that might have to be something we do disallow. Stomping on the back of someone's head like that, god damn. Don't know if that should even be legal. Austin Aries though, working on Finn Balor. Knee to the back, to the lower back, and Austin Aries is lining up the beginning of the end, possibly going for the clothesline on Finn Balor right there. Austin Aries lining up maybe the last chancery, the move that just put Dolph Ziggler away. No, Austin Aries was going for that stunner. We've seen him pull that stunner out during his time on Impact, but Finn Balor escaped it. Russian leg sweep from Balor. Damn, Aries got up quick as hell from that Russian leg sweep. Austin Aries slipping off the back of Balor. And an Impaler DDT. Now Balor gets straight back up to his feet. What's happening? No selling and shit. These guys have no respect for each other. Aries tried to pull out that stunner. I thought the safe bet would be to go for the last chancery after what we saw it do to Dolph Ziggler. You'd think the smart thing would be, look at these guys, counter after counter, and a clothesline again from Aries. These two guys putting on a show. Lord Jesus. Aries pulling Dolph Ziggler into the middle of the ring again. Stomp right there to the lower abdomen. Bars. See the way I drop bars? Mixtape coming soon, baby. I know I said 2035, but we might have to make it short. 2031 it might come out. It's Finn Balor continuing to work here on Austin Aries. And Aries with a counter of his own right here. And what's he going to do? Russian leg sweep to Balor. And Austin Aries again going for the pin. One. And a kick out from Finn Balor. Kick out from Finn Balor. Here it goes. Dolph Ziggler. Oh, I said Dolph Ziggler. Why do I always do that? I always get Dolph Ziggler and Finn Balor confused in this universe mode for some reason. All the damn time. Balor again though. Sending Austin Aries outside onto the apron. And Finn Balor with the DDT. Aries head first onto the apron. And Austin Aries counters again. Oh, Aries. Finn Balor tried to get back into the ring. Aries isn't letting it happen. Neck breaker. And Aries gets back into the ring first. Oh, man. Look at Aries taunting. He doesn't think Finn Balor's going to be able to get back into the ring. But Finn Balor is slowly but surely getting back up to his feet. And Aries says, come on then. Bring it. Aries just putting his foot on Finn Balor. Such disrespect. Balor's not having it. Hurricane Runner from the Demon King. And the Demon King, he feeling it. He feeling it. There it goes. DDT from Finn Balor. My back and forth action between the two here. And Finn Balor with a forearm. Another forearm from Finn Balor. Following up Sling Blade from Finn Balor to Austin Aries right now. And Finn Balor is feeling himself. Feeling himself. He feeling himself. Feeling it. Oh, Austin Aries reverses. Demon King was feeling all kinds of lit. And Finn Balor reverses again on Austin Aries. Finn Balor has Austin Aries right where he wants him now. Finn Balor, drop kick. Shotgun drop kick. Connects. Finn Balor showing off. You'd think that's time. He's in perfect position for the coup de grace. And Austin Aries knew exactly where he was. And he got out of the way right there. Finn Balor said it's not time for the coup de grace now. And he was lining up, I think, the 1916. And Austin Aries counters. Austin Aries has Finn Balor on his shoulders. And Aries dropping Finn Balor down. Who is going to leave as Intercontinental Champion here today? Finn Balor. One title defense to his name. Beating Triple H at the Royal Rumble. Will he lose his belt before he can get another? Austin Aries in here. Stomp to the arm of Finn Balor. And Austin Aries lining something up of his own. And a kick to the gut. Stunner from Aries. Stunner. And that might be it. We might just see a new champion. Austin Aries with the cover. It's a 2. Oh, it's a 2 there. And a kick out from Finn Balor. Finn Balor not giving up his Intercontinental Championship. Austin Aries feels like it's only a matter of time though. Finn Balor's not having it. He's fighting back with a European uppercut. Oh man, what a match these guys are putting on. A code breaker. from Finn Balor. Slowly lifts Aries back up to his feet. Aries didn't even go groggy. These guys are resilient as hell. Finn Balor with elbow strikes to the head of Austin Aries. My oh my, Finn Balor getting up to that middle rope. Calling Aries to his feet, saying, "Get up, man!" Shotgun drop kick again from Finn Balor. What a match these two men are putting on for us. What a match. Oh man. Finn Balor stomping on the arm of Austin Aries now, and he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Austin Aries. My oh my. Finn Balor trying to continue that pressure that he built up. But Aries got out of the way there. And Aries with a DDT, planting Finn Balor head first onto the mat and going for a cover. It's a 1, 2, kick out again from Finn Balor. And the crowd are popping for this match. And damn right they should, because these guys are giving their all. They're giving their all to put on the show for the crowd, man. Finn Balor throwing that right hand at Aries. Aries reverses again. Aries sending Finn Balor into the corner. Aries has done his work. He's done his research on Finn Balor. Austin Aries sends Balor into the corner. Discus elbow smash. And we might say, oh no, Balor's got straight up. Oh my god, and this time Aries goes into the exposed turnbuckle. Now Aries flying at Balor. What a match. Again, only on SmackDown Live brand. And Aries putting his feet up on the ropes. Not like this. 1, 2, not like this. And a kick out from Balor. Oh man. We are seeing an outstanding match here tonight. Aries has Balor in the corner again. Big chop to the chest. Balor reverses. Has Aries in the corner. Aries reverses. Balor reverses. Jesus, whoa. What's Balor going for now? He has Aries up on his shoulders. Knee drop to the chest of Aries. Oh my god. My. Balor turning Austin Aries around. And he's going to plant him right in position. Oh, he's going for the cover. No coup de grace. Was that a rope break? If that was a rope break, that's mad P. It must have been a rope break. Aries reverses again. Still no coup de grace tonight. Drop kick. Pushed aside from Finn Balor. Oh my god. How many times am I going to have to say what a match? Finn Balor with the sit-out powerbomb. And you can see the effects it's having on Finn Balor. Completely drained of all resources. Oh man, this one right here is looking like match of the series, folks. It is. It's looking like match of the series. Finn Balor, 19-16, connects Finn Balor to retain the Intercontinental Champ. He didn't pin. He didn't pin. Oh my god. Aries is in with a huge chance right there. That could have been it, but Finn Balor didn't punish him. Aries still has another life, and you see how quickly he's getting up. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. Again, Finn Balor with that move right there, and another pin from Finn Balor. 2. And a kick out again from Austin Aries, the Demon King versus A-Double, the great tactician. He calls himself. And he slips out the back of Finn Balor's maneuver. Finn Balor counters himself. Gets Aries back on his shoulder. Again, it's going to be a third time detonation kick this time from Finn Balor. Oh, man. Back and forth, over and over and over again. As Finn Balor drives. I was thinking we need a goddamn match of the series vote at the end of this series. But I don't think we even need it no more. This right here is match of the series as far as I'm concerned. Finn Balor heading outside. Back in. And Aries gets out the way again. Never have I seen two guys who have scouted each other so much. They just know every move. Stunner again from Aries, and that's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. New champion. Match of the series, people. This just went. Look at them. Just suplex, clothesline. You're not even gonna see everything. Balor reversing the stunner right there. Got a Russian leg sweep. Austin Aries comes to SmackDown Live, and he becomes the first double champ of the series. I can't even begin. I'm speechless. The stunner gets it done. And we're going to be seeing this again at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, though. Don't think it's over, because Finn Balor has his rematch to come. Alright, now it's time for the main event of the evening. To be honest, like, I don't even... how can you beat the last match? How do you beat Austin Aries versus Finn Balor? I just don't see it happening. But Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles, I mean, they gonna come out here and try and make it happen, I guess. I mean, I don't think either of them are too focused about putting on a show. I think they both just want to leave as champion. We've seen Dolph Ziggler, all he cares about is the championship. And we've seen as well the same from AJ Styles, all that he's done to make sure he becomes the WWE champion in this series. So, I mean, I could expect them to put on a show while they do it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they come out here and try and end this quickly. What we've seen from both superstars, I mean, the chances of that happening, they ain't too high, because Dolph Ziggler's resiliency. I have to keep going back to the Elimination Chamber. The amount of times that he kicked out in that match of big moves, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what happened. And then being able to win it and become the champion of that, I mean, boy, it was crazy. But AJ Styles coming out with his belt, coming through his clothes again. Man, I really hope this doesn't happen in 2K18. I really hope. I mean, the chances of it not happening are pretty low. But I mean, a man could dream, right? A man could dream, a man could hope. I was watching why's AJ Styles got a camel toe? I'm asleep, bruh. I'm asleep. AJ Styles got a mean ass camel toe. Don't ask me why I was looking down there. My eyes veered off, innit? It happens. They're like, why he got a camel toe though? But I was watching that's what we're fighting for, the Phenomenal Championship. I was watching 2K18 footage. I think it was the Goran Perkins channel, and I was watching Charlotte Flair's entrance, and she obviously comes out with the robe, and all I could think is, when you make an alternate attire for Charlotte Flair, I bet you that the goddamn robe don't come off. You see that bit in her entrance where she takes off the robe and goes and does the little flip? I guarantee the robe don't come off when she wearing an alternate attire. We'll wait and see, but I bet you it don't happen. She gonna be doing the flip with the goddamn robe on and shit. But hey, what can you do? AJ Styles going for a pin early. Obviously coming down here with Ted DiBiase, the man who got him the championship. I mean, we caught up with him backstage, and Ted DiBiase said that he bought out Shinsuke Nakamura's Money in the Bank contract. Like, he basically paid off Nakamura to give it up. And that's how AJ Styles got the briefcase and became champion. I mean, the $1 million man said it's all about money. He said it's all about money and nothing more so than the Money in the Bank briefcase. So, I mean, will we see more people doing this in the future? Run into the $1 million man to try and buy out someone's briefcase? Buy out their contract? We just don't know. But boy, we'll have to wait and see. Dolph Ziggler here with that European uppercut. And AJ Styles sending Dolph Ziggler over the top rope and sending him outside. And AJ Styles is going to follow him right here, as he's waiting. AJ Styles with a moonsault off of the apron right there to Dolph Ziggler, and then going straight back inside. And AJ Styles climbing to the top rope now. Dolph Ziggler is going to dive out onto him. Elbow drop to the spine. of Dolph Ziggler. I said how do you beat Aries versus Balor? AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler. Well, AJ Styles at the moment is looking like he could definitely do that, as he's pulling out all the stops. Moonsault outside the ring, elbow drop over the top rope. Dolph Ziggler with a neck breaker. As this action spills out onto the outside, Dolph Ziggler throwing an elbow to the chest. Seen a lot of action take place on the outside of the ring so far in this pay-per-view, as Dolph Ziggler again coming with them goddamn back balancing on his head and shit, showing no respect to his opponent as the action comes back inside right before the referee can hit the 10. I think it was on 9. They were getting close. They were getting a little bit close. At this point, with the way my sickness is set up, I can't wait for this pay-per-view to end. I need to go and hit that lem sip right there as Dolph Ziggler gets out of a suplex and throws his own neck breaker out the bag, taking it to the WWE Champion. Last time these guys fought in a WWE Championship match, the belt was on the other side. Dolph Ziggler was the champion. So much was different. Dolph Ziggler was the heel. AJ Styles was the face. There was no Ted DiBiase. I mean, well, technically, actually, last time they fought in a title match was in the Chamber when AJ Styles cashed in the Money in the Bank. So, man, I'm all over the place. AJ Styles, though, not having any of that as he little drag with arm drag, taking down Dolph Ziggler. AJ Styles continuing the offense. Ooh! Little modified brainbuster right there as AJ Styles heads to the outside. Could be looking to put this match away early as AJ Styles off the ropes. Phenomenal forearm connects on Dolph Ziggler and he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Dolph Ziggler getting the shoulder up. They need to sort that out on 2K18. That was a free count. That was a free count, bruh. The referee's hand hit the ropes before Dolph Ziggler kicked out. And Dolph Ziggler there fighting back, countering AJ Styles' attempt, probably going for the Styles Clash. And AJ Styles fighting back himself this time. But AJ Styles, a little bit groggy, a little bit worn down right there, as he hits a Russian leg sweep on Dolph Ziggler. He's going to pull Dolph Ziggler into the middle of the ring now and go for a cover. It's a 1 and a 2 and Dolph Ziggler kicks out of that one. And the crowd pop for Ziggler a little bit. As we're about to see, are we about to see that same resiliency from Dolph Ziggler as a big DDT connects from Ziggler, driving AJ Styles face first onto the canvas. And Dolph Ziggler lining something up as he's waiting for AJ Styles. He went for the super kick. AJ Styles gets out of the way, sends Dolph Ziggler into the corner. And AJ Styles getting up on that middle rope again. We've seen this move as he takes himself out to the apron. Dolph Ziggler, I don't know why AJ Styles never does a move after he ends up on the apron right there. He's got so many options for the apron, and now he goes to the other side. Maybe that's why. That must be why, as AJ Styles again is looking to line up the phenomenal forearm on Dolph Ziggler. AJ Styles connecting and showing off, not even trying to put this match away right now. Oh Lord. AJ Styles continuing to go. Oh, that roll from Dolph Ziggler though. And AJ Styles with a counter, a little jawbreaker. These guys going for the same counter all the time. And AJ Styles in position for a Styles Clash on Dolph Ziggler. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2 to retain. And another kick out from Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler just doesn't give up. And Dolph Ziggler's fighting back again. And oh, he's going for the famous but eats a powerbomb from AJ Styles. Dolph Ziggler's just not happening for him so far. And a calf crusher is in from AJ Styles. Calf killer, we call it right here. We ain't PG. Calf killer. And we're gonna throw in a little bitch, because we ain't PG. Calf killer, bitch. Dolph Ziggler escapes from the calf killer, sends AJ Styles into the corner and hits a splash. And Ziggler now, there you go, whipping AJ Styles down and following up with that goddamn net. They still don't know what it's called. Now working on leg off the AJ Styles to try to do the same thing to him with that goddamn calf killer. Dolph Ziggler going after AJ Styles right now, taking it to the champion. Looks like they're going to go outside again. The action is spilled. Lord Jesus, Ted DiBiase bringing AJ Styles to his feet. Dolph Ziggler kind of just watching. And while Dolph Ziggler watches, AJ Styles getting around the back. But a big drop kick to the face of AJ Styles as once again these two guys fight outside right in front of the LED lights saying Night of Champions. And which one of these two men will leave as champion as AJ Styles is throwing strike after strike at Dolph Ziggler. And they end up back in the ring again. Dolph Ziggler and that front roller and another drop kick from Dolph Ziggler. And Ted DiBiase and Dolph Ziggler having words now inside the ring. Ted DiBiase getting involved for the first time tonight. But not the first time since him and AJ Styles have started working together. Is he going to go? I thought he was going to go for a Styles Clash right there. But just a big, nasty powerbomb from the champ. And the way these guys, I mean, we are getting shades of Balor versus Aries. The amount of reversals like these guys, I mean, with Balor and Aries, it's like them two have just sat down at night studying tape. With AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler, they've been in the ring together enough times to know their moves inside out, know the moveset. And AJ Styles setting up Dolph Ziggler for a fall as he drops him spine first onto the apron. Lord Jesus, that's not what you want. Nice leg takedown from Dolph Ziggler though, and again, the action spills outside. Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles now on the outside, and Dolph Ziggler sending AJ Styles up the ramp. Don't do this, bro, because if this match ends as I count out, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. Oh, big scoop slam from Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler doing the smart thing, getting back inside the ring. And AJ Styles back up to his feet. They join each other in the ring again. Both miss each other with their respective attacks. And AJ Styles with a knee, lifting his knee to the face. You can see these guys are getting tired. But Dolph Ziggler throws two right hands at the face of AJ Styles. And now a back suplex from Ziggler. Oh, man. Dolph Ziggler now dropping an elbow right onto the chest. And again, Dolph Ziggler is distracted. Ted DiBiase's been talking on the outside for a while, but it's only now that Dolph Ziggler has actually started letting it get to his head, I guess. And AJ Styles goes for a cover. Dolph Ziggler kicking out immediately. Despite how worn out these two guys are. I mean, Dolph Ziggler's kicked out of what? A Styles Clash and two phenomenal forearms. He's missed his super kick being countered. And the Famouser was countered by AJ Styles. I mean, yet to hit as AJ Styles goes for a Lion's Salt. He's yet to hit any of his big moves. You gotta think maybe if he does, that could be it. A 450 splash attempt from AJ Styles. Dolph Ziggler gets out the way and sends AJ Styles into the corner. What's Dolph Ziggler got in mind now? Big chop to the chest from Dolph Ziggler, and he follows up with a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from the champion. Will we be seeing a new WWE champion at the end of Night of Champions? Or will we be seeing a new... Or will we be seeing the old champion retain his championship at the end of Night of Championship? AJ Styles ducks under and a German suplex on Dolph Ziggler. These guys going at it. This match has been long as hell, man. And we still ain't seen AJ Styles get hit with nothing big. Ain't seen a finisher in a while. We've just seen the action spilling outside. We've seen all this and that. Seen the heart stoppers. No goddamn finisher still. Since shit keeps getting countered. Gone for that super kick twice. Been countered twice. I'm gonna have to chop this up. As AJ Styles now going for the fireman. Oh, my man sold dreams. I thought he was going for the neck breaker. But showing off right now. The fans are never... I don't think I've ever seen the fans hate AJ Styles as much as they do right now in the ring. As Dolph Ziggler joins him back inside. And again, another counter. AJ Styles, again, going for another powerbomb, but countered by the facebuster. And AJ Styles getting straight back up and countering that right hand. Sending Dolph Ziggler into the corner. And again, he's going to go for this move. And I bet you he don't follow up, though. He's going to go try and grab Ziggler. Watch, see, grab. And he's going to step inside. Oh, the game's too predictable, baby. Game's too predictable. Certain moves in this game are just glitched. They're just glitched. And again, he's going back on the outside. So we know now he's going for that phenomenal forearm. He's going to set it up. Phenomenal forearm. Oh, he's got him in the back of the head. He didn't get it all correctly. But he's going to go for the... Oh, maybe he wasn't going to go for the pin. Maybe he was going to follow up with a Styles Clash. He tried the phenomenal forearm. Didn't connect as you'd expect. Dolph Ziggler sends AJ Styles tumbling. These guys have been going for a while. We've been going for 31 minutes, people. Or something like that. Not including entrances and loading screen of before, prior and shit. But, you know, cut about 5 minutes off of that. We've been going. Dolph Ziggler this time. Flipping AJ Styles over his arm. Lifting him up, and the Famouser connects this time for Dolph Ziggler. He could be, you didn't go for the pin and AJ Styles reversed you. You silly man. AJ Styles, surely it's only a matter of time. I thought he was going for the Styles Clash there. Another brain buster from AJ Styles. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out from Dolph Ziggler. He says, you're going to need more than that to put me away, son. And we've definitely seen it. You are going to need more than that to put Dolph Ziggler away. And a DDT following up from Ziggler. 2 outstanding matches back to back you've seen here at Night of Champions. As he lifts AJ Styles to his feet. AJ Styles with a big clothesline taking down Dolph Ziggler. Man, oh man. AJ Styles would have stomped right onto the arm of Dolph Ziggler right here. And AJ Styles telling Dolph Ziggler to get to your damn feet as he was going for a phenomenal forearm off the middle rope. And Dolph Ziggler's countered it. Oh my god, Dolph Ziggler is ready now. He's waiting. AJ Styles counters that right hand. Dolph Ziggler was going for that super. I think he was going for the zigzag. But AJ Styles is just not letting him get their moves off. He knows how dangerous they are. Last time Dolph Ziggler beat him for the WWE Championship, it was the zigzag that did it. And now Dolph Ziggler's going for the pin. And AJ Styles kicks out of it. Oh man. Drop kick from Dolph Ziggler right there. Which one of these men are going to win this match? Dolph Ziggler off that top rope, off the rope from the apron. AJ Styles this time countering, getting out of the way. This time Dolph Ziggler countering with a spinning wheel kick. Lord Jesus, and he follows up the momentum with an elbow drop. He needs to bring out them heart stoppers. Dolph Ziggler's fired up now. All fired up. Man, he's feeling it now. As Dolph Ziggler tried to continue the offense, and AJ Styles kills that momentum. Dolph Ziggler this time getting straight back up to his feet. My oh my. Inverted DDT drop from AJ Styles. And Ted DiBiase looks like he's worried. He looks like he doesn't know who's going to win this match. But it might come to an end real soon. Dolph Ziggler looks a little bit close to them ropes again as AJ Styles again fails to connect properly with the phenomenal forearm. But he's still fired up as he's trying to get the crowd behind him. But they are not having any of it. Oh my god, AJ Styles, man. This match has been insane. Stomp right to the gut of Dolph Ziggler from AJ Styles. What's he doing? Dragging Dolph Ziggler around like a ragdoll now. Elbow drop. AJ Styles got busted open. When did that happen? Did I miss that? I must have missed that. I didn't see him get busted open, but he is leaking. AJ Styles is leaking blood, baby. As Dolph Ziggler, another Famouser on AJ Styles, and Ted DiBiase distracting the referee. This man is a nuisance. The man's a nuisance. Dolph Ziggler lifting up, trying to lift up AJ Styles. AJ Styles getting out of the way of it. Now Dolph Ziggler's turn to counter. These guys know each other too well, and they're just not selling each other. They are so determined to win and to just show no respect. They're not even staying down at all from the matches. And out of nowhere, oh my god, selling dreams again. I thought it was a Styles Clash. It's a powerbomb and a roll up from AJ Styles. Dolph Ziggler's kicked out of it. This match is long as hell, bruh. This match is long as hell. AJ Styles Gets Dolph Ziggler up on his shoulders and a back breaker. I thought he was going to go for that net breaker again, but he's just selling dreams instead and again showing off. He understands the crowd don't love him. He doesn't care at this point. Dolph Ziggler, face buster from onto AJ Styles. You got to think the next finisher that connects, it's a wrap. If that phenomenal forearm connects properly, if that Styles Clash connects properly, if the zigzag connects properly, it's got to be a wrap. It just has to be. Oh my god. God damn. Again. So you know the match been going on long. There's AJ Styles right here stomping on the arm of Dolph Ziggler. He's heading back outside, maybe going for another 450 splash. No, he's telling Dolph Ziggler to get to your damn feet. This looks more like it. Phenomenal forearm, and Dolph Ziggler counters this time. He counters it. Didn't react in time though. As AJ Styles this time going for the powerbomb again. And this is a dangerous position. He's holding the tights. I swear he's holding the tights of Dolph Ziggler. AJ Styles was just holding his tights. AJ Styles now continuing to do some damage to Dolph Ziggler here. Ziggler countering that phenomenal forearm. Both superstars getting these near escapes. When is this match going to end? The finishers are being counted. It's going to have to be something else that gets it done. Maybe the calf killer. As for Dolph Ziggler, I don't know. He needs to connect with that zigzag. He's only tried once. AJ Styles again countering both of these men. Pulling out everything they have. As AJ Styles again just making the crowd tired of him. Making him tired of him. He really does believe he's the best wrestler in the world. And he slapped to the back of the head right there from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler throwing a right hand. Countered into a forearm from AJ Styles. And AJ Styles with a pump handle gut buster to Dolph Ziggler. And AJ Styles again heading outside onto the road. We didn't see a finisher or a signature for so long. And now we're seeing them come out of everywhere. And the phenomenal forearm connects for real that time. That was a real connection. It's hit Dolph Ziggler right across the skull and the cover. 2, 3. And AJ Styles finally has defended his championship with the help of Ted DiBiase on the outside. And we ain't gonna see all the replays. Apparently we're seeing a chop, a German suplex. That backbreaker right there. It's all AJ Styles for now. Famous off from Dolph Ziggler. And I think this is the one that ended it. That phenomenal forearm crashing against the skull of Dolph Ziggler. And after all that he'd been through, you can see he was out cold right there. And AJ Styles for 2 and for 3. And that's going to wrap up Night of Champions, baby, for the day. We had Carl Anderson defending. We had Becky Lynch defending. We had new tag team champions and a new intercontinental champion. And now we have AJ Styles defending that belt. I'm interested to see when he got busted open. I didn't see that cut open. But with blood pouring down his face, that is the final pay-per-view for the series before we head to WrestleMania in just just 1 week really, until WrestleMania, the biggest event of them all, the ultimate joyride. Peace.